Alright, that's going. See if I can oh boy. PC game streaming. That's what we're doing here. Rearranging windows. Can stick that right about there. Alright. The quiet tones of the quiet man. Featuring this stuff. And this amazing menu thing. Let's just jump right in, shall we? To the amazing world of the Quiet Man. I've seen this opening so many times because I was trying to figure out what graphics settings I could get away with and also make sure my controller works. Our hero, the Quiet Man. You know, I don't really think hot dogs are halal, but I could be wrong.
The savages are out to like it. Be careful.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but you know. Thanks, random hot dog vendor. Grr.
Es un hotel. Este puto. Este puto. No, this vato cut steps to my
Definitely, you know, very,
and says,
very good depiction.
Me lo pelas. Lo chingué. Lo chingué, pero bien.
Also, I like that that part is not subtitled. Because the other part was just so important.
Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow! What the hell, man? You stupid or very stupid?
I don't know what that means, says random thug. Whoosh. Awkward shove into awkward uppercut. Hello. You're just in time for the first gameplay segment of The Quiet Man.
Nice. Are we playing quiet or are we playing loud?
We are playing quiet because I haven't finished it.
All right, then I can mute the stream without problem.
Exactly. To be fair, like, if we were playing loud, there would have been subtitles, so you could mute it anyway. Do.
I'm ready for this hot brawler gameplay.
Oh yeah, it's like Yakuza but bad.
Making the bouncer look real good.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I've actually seen the bouncer in motion. Now there are 3 thugs. Oh no, whatever will the quiet man do? He'll do that, is what he'll do. Ow. And then he'll dodge right into an attack. Because the dodge in this game, I was talking about it on the IRC earlier, dodge is so bad. I can't really demonstrate how terrible it is on, you know, stream delay, but it's really bad. Also, I really want to point out that I'm a big fan of Quick Rides and Flip This Warehouse magazines here.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of lens flare all the time.
Oh yeah, no. I think the lens flare is actually like a gameplay thing, because I think that means you can do the I forget what it's called, because amazingly they don't say. But it's whatever this is that I don't know what this means. I had to pull up the amazing control screen at least once. Check me out, I've got a gun! Word! Why power? Okay, maybe not. Or... Okay, no, maybe the lens flare is that? I don't know.
Definitely considerably behind where you're at, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
PC game streaming. Also, boy, the camera is so good.
I like this room. It's got a ladder, it's got duct tape, it's got an arcade. Is that?
Yeah,
in the background?
there's an arcade machine here. Super Void! It's got a bottle of wine, mini bottles of wine, a couple bottles of beer, this sick graffiti of your own place, which seems, you know, weird. So many bottles of wine. And, like, whiskey. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, you're not dead. Okay.
Yeah, they've been drinking hard here.
Let's see what's in this kitchen. Bert's behind the something. I can't believe Bert would do that.
Well, you just like flashed into the Silent Hill dimension for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's the weird finisher state that occasionally pops up, which I think is the lens flare. It means that you have one. it's the thing that Jeff Bakalar was really psyched about in the best of, about doing the slap. Anyway, that was chapter 1 of The Quiet Man. Also to note, the Widow's icon for the game is the neon M for that club sign for some reason, but also it is a different M that it doesn't look anything like that M, so
Cool.
I don't know. And now this guy's talking. Talking about the white ghetto. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to know that yet because we haven't seen the answers.
He's like, check out my sick leather jacket.
Yeah. Here's the lady what looks like my mom for some reason. I love being deaf and listening to piano music.
I guess it's the equivalent of the trance vibrator. You probably just, well, I mean, if you're close enough, you can feel the music, but maybe not with the piano. But yeah, if you put some amps on that piano,
Yeah.
maybe a subwoofer.
Or maybe he hears with something else. Maybe we'll get there.
Do you have magic ghost hearing powers?
Apparently, I don't know. The Quiet Man. This guy's very psyched
I
about
don't
his
know,
money.
Or so I'm excited to find out.
Oh yeah, no, this game goes places, let's say.
Or maybe he's like Daredevil. He lost his hearing, so now he can see sound. And he works as a lawyer.
I would not want to take cases. I would not want the Quiet Man to represent me in court with his weird leather jacket hoodie. I forget if it showed up in the Best of Giant Bomb as well, but someone mentioned this game sounds like the PS2 without a disc in it, and
Nice.
man, they are so right. Oh, the Quiet Man unhappy. Arr, angry man. But check out these shoes.
yeah, here we go. The flashback.
Yeah.
Are those even Jordans?
I don't know. Ask me anything about shoes.
I'm gonna say that they don't look like it at least.
They do look fancy, but that is a weird thing to fight over.
Oh hey, we got chat.
Oh, who's in the chat?
Ben Tukey.
Oh, that is the person responsible for this, for the record.
Good job, Ben.
Yeah.
He made the quiet man all by himself.
He did.
Played every part.
Yeah. You know, I feel like I just noticed that, like, whatever. There's gonna be, like, a weird, like, kidnapper's note where they cut the letters out of magazines and whatnot. It looks like the guy found, like, flat paper, but with the texture on it to look crumpled, and then taped that on top of another sheet of paper to make it look even crazier, and it's very weird. Because, like, if you look at it from the back, it is a flat piece of paper. When you look at it from the front, there are a bunch of, like, creases in it.
The letters aren't actually taped on. He just made that in Photoshop and printed it.
Yeah.
I mean, really, if you're going to make a ransom note, there's no reason to do the magazine thing.
But it's fun. Hold on, I gotta go fly to ORD. I don't know what airplane code that is.
Oh.
Dope handshakes.
I'm all about the dope handshakes.
That may be the coolest thing in this game, is Quiet Man and Crime Boss's dope handshake.
Yeah, it's not quite as cool as Metal Gear Solid 2, but it's close.
Also, I feel like the only reason it is that cool is because it's in FMV.
Fair enough. Oh, hey, that seals the mask thing.
Yes. What am I? Can I remember what I'm supposed to do in this section? The answer appears to be no. Oh, there we go.
Man, the movement in this game is so good.
It's something. I don't think this voodoo doll thing shows up ever again. I'm gonna be super honest.
Yep, definitely Silent Hill. Just need some radio static and for the monsters to show up.
Yeah. Oh, this is not awkward at all. Tie.
Yay, it's Mom Lady.
Whoop. Just walk into the camera, quiet man. I don't think that's how those subway things are supposed to work. I think you're supposed to, like, put money into them and then they let you in. You're not supposed to jump over them.
Eh, I mean, you're not supposed to jump the turnstiles, but that doesn't mean that people don't do that.
Oops.
It's, I'm not sure when this takes place, but they tried to make it harder to vault the turnstiles in New York at one point.
Guess who else isn't sure when it takes place? Me.
Indeed. I mean,
And you'll see why in just a moment. Actually.
I mean, they clearly have smartphones.
Yeah, so it's recent-ish, let's say. Oh my god, you still want some? No? Okay. Oh, he's got a machete. That famous New York weapon, the machete.
I mean, the vending machines look on the old side, but...
Oh, do not curb stomp your kids.
Is that Quiet Dad? Quiet Dad is a jerk.
I believe that is Quiet Dad. Quiet Dad is, in fact, a jerk. Stray bullet. Sometimes the light turns red and I don't know why. Well, that guy's got a knife. Can I grab him? Nope. Okay. Oh, God. There we go. All right, here we here we go. When are we? Look at the American flag and tell me what year this game takes place in.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to see this. Shrugged off that machete blow. Huh. I can't count those that quick, but that's, clearly not staggered. Those are in a grid format.
Yeah, there are, and I think someone did count it. There's 80 something at the very least.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Thanks, Japan.
Man, we've been colonizing. Either that or we finally broke up California only into like 20 states.
Something.
Acquired Canada in a hostile takeover.
That lady is talking to no one. She has not answered the phone yet because the two buttons on the bottom said answer or decline. She's literally
Yeah.
talking to no one.
Maybe she has a call on her second line.
Something, maybe. Quiet man. I hate birds. You know that, cop dad and mom wife. I feel like Mom Wife did not make the transition from FMV to 3D very well. She looks like that one lady from Livin' the Dream's sister or something.
Nice. The Quiet Man, a Spike Lee joint.
Man, I would watch that movie. Just show Spike Lee this and be like, adapt it.
Yeah.
And Spike Lee goes, what the fuck do you want me to do? This is already perfect, says Spike Lee.
So you can get someone else for the sequel, The Quiet Man versus President of Basketball.
Oh man, now I'm just thinking about Spike Lee's The Quiet Man, and this is not a road I was expecting this to go down 30 minutes in. I'm already losing
Yeah.
it. There's still so much Quiet Man to go.
I mean, the David Cage comparisons were obvious, but we didn't think of Spike Lee.
Yeah. Whatever, this game has more gameplay than a David Cage game.
Ba-boom!
Hot burns.
Certainly has more punching. and super kicks.
Yeah, and V triggers. And shitty man buns. Not since Watch Dogs 2 have there been this many bad hairstyles in one video game. Also,
No, okay. Good.
no,
So that guy's tie is tucked in, but I thought it was like a micro tie because I couldn't see like the seam.
I don't know. This game has some interesting fashion decisions, let's say. But I really like that segment where the Quiet Man is not even there. Like, it's just Crime Boss and Man Bun just chatting.
Mhm.
Still muted. Still sounds like the PS2 menu. Also, Quiet Man should not try to smile. It is very awkward looking.
He's had a tough life.
He has. And now he just looks like a deer in the headlights talking to mom wife over here.
I'm eager to figure out how he went from abused child with dead mother to apparently working for the gangs.
He's working for one of the gangs. He seems to very much dislike one of the Sol 33s.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there was the sneaker argument, and clearly he sided with one of those two men. Hopefully, the one who didn't kill his mom. Unless the twist is that he killed his mom.
That would be one crazy twist.
Is the combat in this game difficult?
No. I am playing on the easy difficulty. It may get difficult. I don't know. The machete guys, I couldn't quite figure out how to open them up without the weird, like the
Devil
finisher. Yeah, I could until I popped my devil trigger. Also, again, I really want to point out that the M in the logo for the executable is completely different from the M in that club logo, and it's really weirding me out. Also, I see a Make Me Mad, but I don't hear a Make Me Mad.
Oh, I mean, it's the Quiet Man.
That's true. Make Me Mad is the Quiet Man.
If I had a way to speak and it just came out as like a weird, like muffled blur, I would totally do that.
Yep.
But I don't.
Just start recording your PS2.
Oh man, that would have been a good idea. Just hold it up to the menu and just let it play through the speakers. This is the Quiet Man Classic.
Yes.
Unaltered.
This is
Pure Quiet
this
Man.
is the shush shush boy shushed. Because
That's not the Quiet Man Special Edition.
because I
Yeah.
didn't want to play through
This
it
is not the
without
definitive edition.
talking to other people. Believe me, we'll get to the unshushed version, but
Oh yeah.
Quiet Man Game of the Year edition.
Yes.
Quiet Man Season Pass.
All those outlets giving the Quiet Man Game of the Year.
Man, what if every like week they released another piece of DLC, but each one only gave one character their voice back at a time?
Oh, that'd be so good. They should have done that.
Yeah, so it's like one person gets voiced at a time, so you can learn parts of the story.
And you just
That
have to
is
keep
good.
coming back.
Yeah.
Like first you get the Quiet Man's, and then you get the I don't know who you get Man Bun's
Cop Dad?
voice. No, you save Cop Dad for last.
Oh, see, I was gonna say save the main character for last.
But he has like very few lines of dialogue, so
Yeah, I know. Man, that lady is super dead.
Either that or she has very odd fashion choices.
I like that she got shot, but there is no bullet hole. It's just blood in the clothes.
Oh, she did get shot?
That is the implication there, I believe.
Okay. I don't know. For all I know, she got stabbed with a machete the way this game goes.
That's fair.
That guy got stabbed with a machete. With his weed coat.
Birdman.
I like that other people in the audience are clearly noticing creepy bird man. Also, man, people paid to be extras in the Quiet Man. How do they feel about all this?
I don't think you pay to be an extra. I think you get paid to be an extra, so I imagine they feel pretty alright
Alright.
about it.
I woke up a little while ago. Give me a minute. So yeah, I keep forgetting about that guy's weed coat.
Yeah, but he's just yelling, weed!
Where TFP? Where does the Quiet Man take place?
New York City.
Okay, it does.
Yeah, you can see the Empire State Building in some shots.
Okay.
He's got a flight to
When?
Chicago, probably like Crime Dude.
When does the Quiet Man take place?
See, we had this discussion earlier.
So
Did you,
smartphones exist, and there are 80 states.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you pointed out the flag. because
Yes, Grav apparently
some-
didn't notice the flag, so
Yeah, I had not known about the flag. TFP filled
Oh
me in.
yeah. No, this takes place in some weird dystopian alternate history where the United States took way more.
that was a good transition. It's like the second good transition in this game so far. Whoa.
Ooh, got stabbed in the toe.
You hate to see that. Super
And yet,
kick.
somehow is still fine despite the toe stabbing.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to get stabbed,
Whoa! That was fun. Oh, you still want some? Okay. The lens flare is making this very difficult to play.
I like how that one, before the combat began, one of the thugs kind of just raised the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that it's
Quiet Man.
I love that it's the same guys again and again.
And
over
again, yeah. I think
like
there are maybe 3 like enemy models. Well, plus Birdman here.
It's like they're in purgatory.
It's a creepy bird mask. I'm gonna be super honest.
I was gonna ask, did you see any of Lesser Giant Bomb's playthrough?
Only the bits in like the compilations that I
compilation,
saw.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're aware of the weird thing where you can grab a dude and then just combo him infinitely?
I was trying to do that and he broke out of it.
Okay.
I don't know if they patched it.
Could have.
Hold on, let me try to dodge in the Quiet Man because, oh my god, by the way, have I mentioned lately that the dodge in this game sucks?
God, the main character's
Are
stance-
stun batons like actually a thing?
I mean, like,
Sure.
yeah.
I feel like they must be, but I've never
I
seen
mean, I
one.
feel like I see them in games a lot, but like, who would use stun batons? Would that be like a cop thing, or like?
The cops usually just resort to plain old violence, but...
Yeah, they just use guns. Like,
Or...
Tasers and regular batons, like
Yeah, like just nightsticks and what. Well, do they even use nightsticks anymore?
It depends. I think
I think nightsticks are more of like a security guard thing.
Okay. I always wanted the nightstick.
I think part of the thing with tasers was that, nightsticks, it was easy to, kill and injure people, and tasers were supposed to actually be safer. But maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Oh, the post-processing went all crazy. Okay, I died. There we go, first death. We gotta see this amazing game over screen.
Right.
I am ready. Looks like you were doing pretty well for a while
I
there.
was gonna say, you were beating the shit out of that guy. I don't know how you lost.
He has a stun baton. I have fists and a really
Yeah, but you had him going for a while.
and a really bad dodge.
Game over.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, what's up? Oh, there we go. There's the slap. There we go. There's the loop. All right.
This mysterious bird cultist has a ton of health.
He really does.
Also, I feel like it would be really hard to, like, fight someone wearing a full body robe. I feel like that'd be
Probably.
restrictive.
I also really like the ending of that fight scene where to dodge getting smacked by the baton, the quiet man grabs it, and then like the Birdman just looks at him for a second and hits the stun button. And it's like, what did you think would happen, you putz?
It was a really bad move.
Quiet
Oh, maybe
Man does
there's
not
a-
understand electricity.
Maybe there's a bullet hole in that dress. I don't know.
It seems, honestly, like sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. The shot of her standing up there totally was, but the shot of her laying down, it looked absent. It really does seem like it's there in some shots, not in others.
I also watched it for the Mom's Dead parkour bit, because guess what? Mom's Dead parkour.
Oh, is it time?
It's time
Yeah,
for the
that's
Mom's
neat.
Dead parkour.
That sneaker argument went bad
It
fast.
really
It
did.
did. Not many people die in a fight over shoes, but here we are. Oh, yeah.
I mean, there is precedent, but
Well, I'm sure. I love that these guys have, like, custom gang cars.
Say big ostrich cult. I'm 90% certain that theater was playing Big Ostrich Cult.
yeah.
That does appear to be what that says.
I like that semi-truck, like... Well, there we go. There's the GIF.
Oh, yeah.
But that semi-truck hit a dumpster, and it appeared to do more damage to the semi-truck than the dumpster.
Like, I don't get how somebody made this scene and then said, yeah, this is okay. I can say that about most of the game, but especially this scene.
That dumpster is clearly a rigid body object.
Oh, yeah.
This.
I mean, it was the guy what directed or did the action choreography for Devil May Cry 3 looked at that and said, yes, this is what I want.
Yeah, but how drunk was he by this point in production? It's like, all right, here's what you do, and then he watches these people just make a mockery of his choreography, and then goes, yeah, sure, whatever.
Birdman. Oh, surprise, Birdman. Oops. Okay, yeah, there's very clearly no bullet hole when she's lying down.
Man, Birdman's got the Batman teleports.
Man bun to the rescue.
I love how fast this dude steps up from shoe theft to murder, and is still just psyched.
Oh yeah, no.
He's like, technically this shooting over the shoes was accidental and didn't even kill the person I was arguing with about the shoes, but I'm still into it.
Man bun's dude's eyebrows are out of control. These are the things that I notice as I'm playing
he's
the
like
Quiet Man.
It's like a rejected Final Fantasy 15 NPC. I don't know why I think that when I look at Man Bun.
Yeah, speaking of FF15, is the mobile game any good? Like the weird super deformed style thing?
I don't know,
Huh.
because
All on PS4 right now.
I really like regular Final Fantasy 15. I'm apparently I'm in the minority on that, but you know,
I still need to play it.
I recommend regular
Was
Final
Batman
Fantasy.
trying to do a cool handshake with the Bun Man?
No, I think he was trying to do sign language, and I think the bun man was just like, I don't speak sign language, with a bunch of like crotch chopping in there.
Windows. Call it in.
Yeah. Parkour! Achievement unlocked when everything is lost. Pardon me. Oh, that guy is clipping into the wall. Here, I'm grabbing this guy, and yeah, they hit me out of it. I feel like they have to have patched it or something.
It seems to work better or be less broken.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Man, the Green Gang loves their cars.
Oh god.
All of a sudden, letter vision.
Yep. This game also really loves that, hey, in the Unreal Engine, you can, like, pop a MP4 into the post-processing layer and then do a bunch of things with it.
Just do some sick superimposing.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically like the end of Tekken over here.
Like the movie or the...
Tekken 7, I just wanted clip of Heihachi to play while you're fighting this guy.
Yeah, it's Weed Guy. Big guy's back.
Yeah.
Like, I want you to punch one of these guys and you just get a clip of Heihachi tossing a baby in a volcano.
That'd be good.
Pianos make me think of my mother.
Ugh.
Can't walk that way. There's a trash can.
Yeah. You know parkour, but don't be crazy. Also, from a quick review I read of that Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition, it is a very stripped down, someone referred to it as a Spark Notes version of the 15 story. It cuts out all the stuff on the side. Apparently the gameplay is not fantastic, but if you just want a really, really, really simplified version of 15, it's totally fine.
Alright, good to know. I think I'll pass on that then. I like what they did with the character art, though.
Yeah.
I technically already own Final Fantasy 15, I just haven't played it yet.
It's very good. Some might
I'm so
say it
hyped for
was
that DLC that they canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Some might say it was the third best game of 2016. That's when that game came out, I think.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't last year, so
Yeah.
it's probably 2016.
And by some might say, I mean I might say that.
That's
Re-
where I thought that was going, yeah.
Read my list.
Read my list. No new taxes.
That shouldn't be funny, but it is.
Yeah, making all the current jokes.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, that was during most of our lifetimes, if not all. You were alive in the Bush administration, right?
No, I was born in the Clinton administration.
All right, then.
Yeah, I was born tail end 89, so...
Super current.
Just, I'm waiting for the next joke of imagine the quiet man driving in a tank.
Yep, the Quiet Man is truly Michael Dukakis.
I gotta save something for the sequel.
Stop blocking. I don't understand. I don't know how to Okay, I guess that's how I do that.
God, this...
Yeah, what's up?
The Quiet Man
It's
solves
the
the gas
same
pipe.
guys.
Look,
It's always the same guys.
look. Sol 33 has a very specific recruitment clause that says only identical quintuplets can join.
You're saying Soul 33 has the same standards of recruitment as the Rockettes?
Yeah. Yes.
It's just you have to be identical heights and weights and dress the same. They don't want to ruin the uniformity. Just, it's so bizarre.
I want it to turn out that Soul 33 isn't like a gang, but actually a K-pop group.
It's the name of that League of Legends K-pop group.
Nice.
You aren't actually feuding with a gang, you're feuding with the
Dota.
country's current... No, you're feuding with the country's current most popular boy band and their esports team.
Where does Birdman fit into this? Is he a mascot?
Yes, it's the Sol 33 Birdmen.
Oh, Cop Dad. I love that they gave the kid a flipped version of the same shitty haircut, so you'd know who it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's flipped, so it must be his twin.
Oh man, what a reveal that would be! Like if the end of this, it just like the kids like flashback to the kid standing there being bitter and angry, and then the camera just moves over slightly, and there's another one with his hair the other way.
Yeah.
Les enfants terribles, Zero called it.
Liquid quiet.
I don't know why I'm finding everything so funny tonight, but I am. Maybe because I also woke up like 30 minutes ago. And by 30 minutes ago, I mean like an hour ago, because I just noticed that we've been live for almost an hour.
Me the Grimace is the spray paint.
That one member of the gang way into Fire Emblem Awakening.
Oh, yeah. Also time for the amazing line
Oh, right.
scribbled on the wall at some point, I think.
Yep.
Mom kiss.
Ugh.
Shoes! There it is! There's the line. I'm not gonna spoil it so Grav can see it, because it's amazing. Oh, hey, Birdman.
I want Grav to experience this, as naturally as possible.
Whoa. Looks like someone took a paintbrush from MS Paint to draw that Birdman beak.
Ow.
This time he's not going to grab the electric baton.
He's learned.
He is, however, going to die because...
It's okay, we're due for another game over screen.
Oh, yeah. Gotta figure out which mom we get.
You gotta get a few of those in there so that things later make sense.
Oh, yeah.
I know we've commented on the 3 trash cans and a microwave with a candle on it.
Yeah. This is a bad... is this Birdman's hideout?
Maybe? I don't know how we got here. Or like...
well, yeah, because no one said anything, and then you fought the 4 same guys again and walked into a building, and now here you are.
Yeah. Maybe we hurt him with my blood.
Maybe. I love that these fights invariably start with you getting put at your lowest health state before you make a comeback. Once the screen gets desaturated, you're okay, but before then you just take hits like a mother.
Gotta build your alternator.
Yeah, it's almost like the dodge button has such a startup on it that it's basically useless.
I really sincerely hope that there are like super clear, crisp audio cues for combat in the version that has sound. That would be the best possible way this could be.
I would. Oh.
I literally saying dodge now.
Yeah,
You better not dodge this. Oh.
Oh man, what if everyone has terrible accents in the version with sound?
Everybody does have terrible accents in the version with sound, because you can hear Weed Coat Guy at the beginning.
Well, I know you can hear him, but I haven't heard anybody else with sound. I've seen none of the soundified version. Oh god, this guy also does the terrible shuffling walk.
I wonder if in the soundified version these, like, because she clearly said something there. I wonder if you get to hear what she says in the game over
and, like
screens.
the overlaid. Oh, you mean the game over screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's okay. You'll probably die in that version.
Oh
too, so
yeah.
we'll find out.
Because guess what? This game's combat sucks.
It seems that way. Just give it your all, TFP.
I'm really trying here. Get up, so I can punch you. There we go. that TV screen have like written on it in like marker R.I.P. Jimmy?
Hey, somebody's got to remember him. Okay, so this is like a gang hideout, because the gang graffiti is all over the walls right here.
Yeah.
And you fought the gang to get in, but also the Birdman...
City.
Huh?
Yeah. What?
Literally all over the city. There's like no place that isn't graffitied.
That's true.
I mean, it is New York.
Like, I'm not sure what's funnier, the Birdman coming in here and setting up a hideout in cult territory, like a room away, and them not noticing, or him setting up this base and then the gang just comes in and graffitis it and goes, yeah, this checks out, and then leaves. Like, leave the candles, leave the creepy shrine, just graffiti the walls and we're good. And his TV.
Yeah, gotta remember Jimmy.
Yeah.
Put a hot pocket in the
He
microwave.
was the secret fifth member of the game who didn't make it through the testing phase. There's something wrong with his model, they could never get it to work right.
Just wasn't in tune when he sang.
Oh god, these overlays.
Yeah,
Do
there's
the
so.
overlays get in the way of the combat as much as it looks like they do?
Oh yes.
Okay. Done.
This guy is a bad fighter. Oh, angry quiet man. Oh yeah, it's. I think this is. Okay, maybe not.
Hmm?
I thought this was maybe the place from like the beginning of the game is also one of the weird things, but I think this room should have had a TV in it, but it does not.
There is totally a time later where you go through like the same environment from the beginning but flipped.
Yeah, this might be it actually. Oh yeah, because there's that shrine, and here's the TV with the audio. It's very subtle. The TV, the DVD player is showing, and they're selecting the audio.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet Man is a roguelike, so sometimes you see the same room again.
It's procedurally generated dungeons.
When's the Bloody Palace mode, but for the Quiet Man?
Oh man.
Just here's way more of the terrible combat.
More of this amazing combat.
Oh yeah.
What combo of the same four dudes are you gonna fight this time?
Yeah, in the Game of the Year edition, you can play as Piano Mom.
Forget about this part.
Oh, that man's face.
Ooh. Man, really doesn't like getting stepped on.
Doesn't.
I mean, who does? Don't say the obvious answer. Cop dad unhappy.
Are those police the same people as the gang members?
I was about to say that cop's face looks very similar to the gang member that was just on the ground. And if it turned out that the random NPC, like those guys, were just the gang members reclothed, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta get the length. Oh, tiny hops. Look at that guy's tiny hops. Gotta get the most out of these 3D models.
Yeah, they're expensive to make.
I forget which LP it was in, but these assets aren't going to reuse themselves.
I have not seen it, whatever it is.
I love this bit right here. Where the camera pans down and shows the kid.
Care to elaborate, or just you love
Hold
it?
on, I'm just gonna... I love that bit because the kid is clearly not struggling to get to the guy until the camera gets to him and shows him for a few seconds. Then he's being held back. Like, the kid only flies into a rage once he's positive the camera's on him. Which is maybe a few seconds too late.
Oh, Cop Dad, please stop talking to me about the PS2.
Oh, the cop dad looks like somebody. I just can't place it.
He does. He looks like, Oh god, you're right.
He's a very familiar face, I just can't place it at all. Oh, God. How much more sense do you think this will make once there's sound?
0.
All the sense.
Flashbacks. Flashbacks to this kid creating his fursona.
Nice.
Quiet Man's got a nice house
Yeah.
in presumably downtown New York.
I mean, he works for, like, a gang. They better pay well.
Hopefully they deal enough blow. Wait, is that his house, or is that the house that he talked to, like, gang leader in earlier?
Yeah, I think this might be the gang leader's HQ.
I
'Cause this does look vaguely similar to the room that he talked to him in earlier.
Yeah,
It could be both.
Yeah,
Not, let's not joke. It could just be a reused scene. A reused set.
Maybe they room together.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're roommates. That's just how it works.
They got rent control, so.
Dun dun dun.
No. Oh wait, I'm early. Hold on.
Oh god, I just realized he flipped his hair back and now he looks like a different person.
He does.
That's what I'm saying.
Acting.
Oh shit, son.
No.
How good do you think that scream is gonna sound with sound?
So good.
Need.
I think it's gonna sound so good.
He's gonna sound just like the PS2.
There's nothing better than a scream that causes screen shake.
Oh yeah, no. Especially because the screen shake gets more violent. I have to imagine.
The Quiet Man, sponsored by Nuclear Throne.
I mean, it was probably done like in editing
With
but,
like an effect, but you like to picture a cameraman just violently shaking
yeah,
the camera.
and like the directors are like, all right, I need you to shake this super hard, and the cameraman's just like, what? This is like 30 pounds. What are you talking about? No, just do it though. All right, fine.
They get like 3 guys to shake it.
Oh, Man Bun is disintegrating.
Just mount the camera to like an industrial cement mixer. Just let it go.
I also really like that guy was very clearly, like, the angle that fist was at means that this was very clearly not first-person Quiet Man, because Quiet Man's fist cannot bend like that.
What are you talking about? It's fine. It's like in a first-person shooter when your foot just comes from the center of your chest.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Duke Nukem. Alternately, the kickboat.
God, I love that he's wearing the mask, but it doesn't help because his shitty haircut is over the mask.
And he's also wearing, like, the dude only
Yeah,
owns
the same
one
clothes.
outfit. Yeah. Also, I like that this is very clearly, like, digitally added on over the phone because the margins are completely different on both sides of the phone.
Look, man, it's the future or something. Phones work differently.
Man, if it's the future, why can't I have the Ada Wong phone?
If the quiet man was just looking through a cube.
Yeah. That's like the only good thing in Resident Evil 6 is Ada Wong's crazy phone.
God.
Which admittedly means, like, hey, so far I've said more nice things about the Quiet Man than Resident Evil 6. Take that as you will.
Quiet Man's got to go to Target now.
Dude, do not punch the chair. The chair did nothing wrong.
You don't know that.
Achievement unlocked. Tunneling dirt.
Alright, so there's still no explanation for why your main character appears to have gone crazy, put on a bird mask, and fought his own gang.
Correct.
Okay. If only we had sound.
If only there were sounds. But also, hey, guess what? Sol 33 for life.
Again, the ghost of Liquid Quiet took over through his arm.
Makes sense.
Self
Go through his hair transplant. That flag again, Jesus.
I know. If these people will leave me alone for like 2 seconds.
Is this just the alternate world where the United States annexed Canada and Mexico?
I was gonna say, like, with the amount of stars, I feel like Canada maybe remained independent, but Mexico probably got annexed, because Mexico has a lot of weird states in it.
Yeah, Mexico, and we broke California up into a lot of states.
Wait, what does this say? Not responsible for lost or stolen articles. Also, something about a banana?
Other things that future question mark New York likes: exposed circuit breakers.
Exposed circuit breakers and bizarrely empty subway platforms and trains.
I was gonna say, I feel
Yeah,
like...
let's complain about it. There's not much traffic outside of the FMVs.
Look, if they had to use these character models again for, like, random pedestrians, like...
Nice.
I just find it funny that New York just has apparently no one in it. New York subway is notoriously empty.
Oh, yeah. It's like, why do they even have them?
Yeah.
The post-apocalyptic 80-state New York.
What if this takes place in, like, the alternate future from Escape from New York?
God.
How much better would this game be?
I mean...
If like, with sound, it's like, alright, Mr. Pliskin Jr.
God, that would be the worst thing. this guy's got a red jacket.
Yeah.
So you know he means business.
He's a palette swap of the yellow jacket guy.
It's just hanging out in that shipping crate.
Yeah.
I forgot about these guys.
It's weird that they locked their own dude in a shipping crate like that, but you know,
Yeah.
it's like Matanza. He's too strong. They gotta contain him.
Is that the Lucha Underground guy?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the dude they kept locked in a cage and fed other human beings to. In the literal sense. He ate a man's face.
He did. Oh, single leg takedown. Oh god.
And
Did I die? No? Okay.
and what if this was instead just taking place in the Lucha Underground universe?
Then these
And
people...
all of these guys just had luchador masks on.
That would be better.
Like,
More dudes.
Either all of these guys just had luchador masks on, or they were all just the crew repeatedly.
And as you're beating up, one of them just goes, "I'm a cop!"
Every time you knock him out, which is like 100 over the course of the game.
Yeah.
Man, Lucha Underground needs a fucking video game.
It so does.
I don't even care what kind anymore. I just want a Lucha Underground video game to exist.
The Lucha Underground puzzle platformer.
Yes.
Yeah!
I would. You play as Angelico or Johnny Mundo or whoever the Johnny Mundo knows parkour. Do it.
Yeah.
I'm literally just imagining the end of every level being like.
Please stop single leg takedowning me. Thank you.
Imagine the end of every level just being like Bowser at the end of Super Mario Brothers, but you've got to jump over Matanza on a bridge and grab the glove.
I was gonna say that, like, on the end of every regular level, like, as he slides down the flagpole, he does his sick Johnny Mundo pose.
With one hand in the
Yeah.
air, wind blowing.
I forgot to mention this, but when I watched the episode of Survivor where he got voted out, he totally did that as he was leaving.
God, I love Johnny Mundo so much. Why is he the best?
I don't know, but he's the
Also,
best.
can we now call him Johnny Survivor?
Probably.
Great.
Oh, I died again. Oh no.
Aw. You died fighting these guys in stage 2 of that PS2 Punisher game.
But look, my
A lot of
mom is super psyched to see me.
Stage 2 of that Punisher game is the only thing I can ever think of when there's anything happening in a, like, mechanics place like this. A car garage.
I was playing that Spider-Man DLC earlier.
Yeah.
There was one of the bases took place in like a chop shop thing. Also, spoiler alert, that Spider-Man DLC is kind of not great,
Oh, well.
which is kind of a bummer because, like,
Because the rest of it was all good, right?
yeah, it's like
What makes it not great?
so they added in those minigun dudes in the last DLC.
Yeah.
They're back with a vengeance and are irritating. Please stop giving me the single leg takedown. Thank you. And then they added a new type of enemy that are kind of like the jetpack dudes from the base game, but with a shield, so you have to wait for them to come close to the ground and then dodge under them, and that's really irritating.
That does seem...
I was doing really good at the combat, except for like the Birdman fights, and now just this is happening.
You've lost your skill.
I've lost my mojo. Oh, weird cross-eyed video. Heck yes.
Maybe we should all just stop talking and let you focus.
No. please don't.
You don't think you'd do better if there were no, like, horrible audible distractions?
No, I don't think I would do any better. How do you
Treat the quiet
avoid...
man with the reverence it deserves.
How do you avoid the single leg takedown? Because that just appears to be like a command grab that, like, once it starts, you can't get out of. Oh god, this is terrible. Okay. We're already dead again. There we go.
Is it just one guy doing the single leg takedowns, or can they all do it?
I think it might just be the one guy.
Okay, because I think maybe you just need to kill that guy. It's like Machete Guy.
The problem is he
That-
blocks, and it's just like,
Yeah, that guy's one move is too powerful. Man, Akihiko, you are not.
No. I think his red vest dude's got the takedown.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay. I dodged it somehow. What?
Oh, very good.
I've never seen that happen before. You see,
Was it when the man just ran off the camera, or?
it was
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what?
Before he just teleported across the garage to punch that man.
Yeah. The quiet
It's fine,
man.
it worked out.
It did.
It's foreshadowing.
Yeah. I feel like the main problem with that Spider-Man DLC, now that I'm not trapped in
Bad combat.
bad combat hell, is, God, you cannot make Hammerhead interesting.
I have no idea why they decided to make him the villain of this DLC crap. He's never been good. His most notable feature and power is that he has a flat head that he will hit you with.
Yeah, he
Like-
and like he's got some weird beef with Captain Watanabe.
Well, she's a cop. He's a criminal man.
Together they fight crime.
Yeah, no, Hammerhead has never been interesting or good in anything he's ever been in, so I don't know why they decided to make him the centerpiece of the story.
Oh no, don't beat up the guy. He's just playing the arcade. Oh.
Oh yeah.
What was he trying to play?
I think it was
Whatever that prism thing
Space
is.
Prism. I'm gonna say Space
Yeah.
Prism. To be fair, he came after me first, so
That's not what it looked like to me, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Brute Brain. Brute Brain, Super Void, and Space Prism. Let's see what else we got.
I really like the art on that, I guess, it's Brute Brain over there.
Yeah.
The ape with the psychic waves shooting out of the person.
Yeah, it's pretty
good
sick.
artwork.
I also just want to point out that, like, the main character of The Quiet Man, the movie's name was Sean O'Hare.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this poster for an O'Hare boxing match.
Oh, you think the universes are joined?
No.
This is just in the future of...
No.
Are
Because...
you sure?
Yeah, because The Quiet Man takes place in Ireland, so...
Yeah, this is just in the future and also in a completely different location. But still technically in the world of.
I mean, given that The Quiet Man just takes place on Earth,
Yeah.
like, yeah... Knife people! Winky face...
Okay, so you're in the gang's base again, right?
No, I'm in the Sol 33 base. Which,
Yeah,
but I think I'm in, like, the
that's-
fancy Sol 33 base, not, like, the...
Yeah, you can tell it's fancy because there's no graffiti.
And
Yeah.
there's fruit on the table.
Yeah.
It just seems like a really weird shift for them to go from their usual holes in the ground to this place. but still also populated by the same 5 guys.
It's called Sol 33 because they only have 33 like uniforms, and if you don't fit into one of those 33, it's just like nope.
33 uniforms is vastly over exaggerating the number of enemy models in this game.
Yeah, but like the other ones are the guys you don't see. They're like the money
Oh, okay.
people and the
Okay.
and the fixers and the check out this sick skull. 50 Cent is so mad.
Yeah, I was gonna say clearly they have at least one full-time artist to make all this artwork.
Is there just a poster for like fake Scarface over there?
Yes, it was called Cartel of Death.
Great.
See, here's this guy. He's new.
Saying these guys are like the crazy 88s or whatever from Kill Bill.
I've never seen Kill Bill, so...
Speaking of, man, now I really, really want to see Quentin Tarantino's The Quiet Man film adaptation.
Well, you missed it earlier. We were talking about Spike Lee's The Quiet Man. The Quiet Man, a Spike Lee joint.
Oh, is this the dude?
Yeah, this is the dude, all grown up.
The Charging Man?
Yes.
Why does he have the mask again?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find...
know once we've got
Yeah.
sound. Dun dun dun. This guy.
There's another Cartel of Death poster.
They're way into that movie.
Oh, yeah.
God, that statue.
What? He hit me out of my fun combo state. That's uncool.
Like, how into your own pose do you have to be to A, have photos taken of it and put all around your gang bases around the city, and B, have a golden statue of yourself making the pose cast and put in your office?
Who turned on the fog machine? Oh, no, right, because this place is on fire. Right, I forgot about that wrinkle.
Oh, right, there was the garage thing where the cigarette and the gas.
Why is this man so strong?
Because look at him, he's huge.
He is, but like...
Super kick. Super kick.
Get him, Quiet Man. Take his sneakers and go.
I want those sneakers to be like in a framed glass case after the shot.
Yeah.
Like just a trophy.
Remember when I shot your mom, Quiet Man? I keep these shoes as a reminder that I'm a cool motherfucker.
Like, I either want him to be wearing those exact shoes right now, them to be in a framed case, or at the very least, when they flash back to him getting arrested and put him in the cop car, he's wearing the shoes as they load him.
Yeah.
Like, he stopped taunting him about his dead mother long enough to change shoes, then resumed.
He keeps punching me out of my fun, quiet combo state, and that's a real bummer.
Just don't get punched.
Oh, there he is, walking like Herman Munster over there.
Whoa. Slutty.
Oh wait, you should definitely let Grav see that walk animation.
Oh! I think I
watched
died.
The Best of Giant Bombs. So I think I've
Okay.
seen it.
Yeah.
It's the awkward Frankenstein shuffle this guy's got going on.
Mhm.
Fucking...
Okay, at least we've checkpointed in this phase of
The
the
lighting
fight.
actually got better once he got you into the red health state.
A little bit.
Like, when it was just desaturated, it was way too hard to see anything.
I can't tell if I'm hitting this man. That's always a good thing in your
Oh, yeah.
combat game is, am I dealing damage? Yeah, once it goes desaturated, like, the fog goes away. Or, like, the smoke, which is a really weird thing for that to happen. There we go. Now I'm definitely hitting him.
I hope that in an early version of this, it was like a picture of Dorian Gray situation, and you had to punch the statue to damage him.
Combo, 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 combo! Punch.
Kick style.
Basically.
The Quiet Man's style ranking has never gone above a C.
Just mashes light attack all day.
I like that I had
Works.
this, like, both when I first saw this, fucking, oh my god, and, oh, so too many things are happening right now. When I first saw this and I saw the Quiet Man, like, jump out the window, I thought he felt bad about, like, punching this guy out the window and was going to try and grab him, but then it's like,
Yeah, just wants
no,
to punch him all the way
no,
down.
just Superman
Yeah.
punch time.
He just wants to do Mortal Kombat vs. DC transition.
He wants to partake in some aerial combat.
Yeah. Just grab him on the way down and keep punching. Oh god, creepy piano mom. Piano girlfriend mom.
Mom, wife. That guy is surprisingly unbloody for being literally punched out of a glass window.
In a week, there will be another update that replaces Mom Wife with Stephanie Houston.
You'll feel ashamed of your making fun of this.
Feel ashamed of your words and deeds.
I'm sorry, I was also laughing because I glanced over at the Twitter and saw Spark talking about the Symphony of the Night vinyl having a typo on it where apparently instead of Bloody Tears,
Oh god.
the song is the Bloody Rears.
Yeah.
Dudes, your building's on fire. Can we take this outside, please?
Hopefully my stomach isn't picking up over the mic, but man, I could use some food. I should do that after this.
Oh yeah, how has your Thanksgiving stuff been going?
Nothing. My family's in Minnesota, so I'm just hanging out over
okay.
here.
It's okay. Me and my family decided, oh, we'll go out somewhere to eat, and then everywhere was packed that was actually open, so it's like, fuck it. We're gonna go eat at Whataburger.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good. I've been
You-
craving burgers lately.
You triple meat Whataburger liberal.
I got a triple meat burger. It's true. I had bacon added. And had all condiments taken off because fuck condiments. I want it dry with 3 slices of meat and cheese and bacon. Tomato and lettuce. That's it. Side of fries. It was actually pretty good. Now I'm kind of craving a burger again. You've escaped the burning building.
Yep. I wish that had like kept going and like as he was looking in the puddle, all of a sudden he had the bird mask on.
Does she ever put the mask on at any point during the game?
I don't think so. Maybe in
I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Maybe in the unshushed version.
Oh yeah. Secret final boss fight.
Yep.
The quiet mom.
Yeah, checks out.
God, this main character.
I'm gonna take a controversial stance here.
Mm-hmm.
I like his outfit. I don't like his hair.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I mean, his outfit is just kind of generic. There's nothing wrong with it,
Yeah.
really. At least until you add a terrible bird mask.
Whoop. Hello. Oh, hey, Man Bun's here. I thought we killed Man Bun, but I guess not.
No, you knocked him out while he was on the phone with that other guy, and he was very upset about it. But...
Ow, my stomach.
There's a lot of kicking in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Well, actually, no, you have. You saw the best of.
Oh, my
God,
hair.
wait. I didn't realize how far in the game you already were if this is all happening.
It turns out when you don't die, like, 5 times in every encounter after a certain point, you just die, like, twice in a couple ones. It turns out you can blow through this game.
Yeah.
I really also just want to point out, like, TV and movies have lied to you. If you, like, get in front of someone trying to take a bullet for them, more often than not, like, the bullet's just gonna go through you and then hit them also, and then you're both gonna get shot.
Yeah, it's really not a good plan.
I mean, if you're wearing Kevlar, maybe, but
That lady is very clearly not wearing Kevlar.
So why would she even throw herself in front of that guy to take a bullet? Do they... Like, there's no sound, so I don't even know how well these two know each other. If at all.
They had that lovely rooftop conversation with...
That's true.
Where he was like, I can't hear, and then she laughed.
Aw, man bun.
Oh, hey, Cop Dad. What's up, Cop Dad? Cop Dad looks disappointed. I can't believe you got beat up by a dude with a man bun, kid. I thought I raised you better. Use the man bun as a weak point. Flip them by the man bun. Look, kid, in the future, I know you got your weird hair phase, but just stay away from people with man buns, okay, kid? Just, they're bad news, all of them.
That's good advice.
I trusted a man with a man bun once. Now look at me.
Never again.
I'm a cop. For a second, I thought he had a pin that said 33 on it, and I was like, oh my god, is Cop Dad part of the Hispanic gang? But the pin says 37.
Okay. just imagining nonsensical plot twists that could happen in this world without sound, where nothing has to make sense. Like, I just want the kid to, like, walk away and then camera pan to Cop Dad picking up the speakers off the ground and just grinning evilly.
I mean, speaking of grinning evilly here.
Like, there are just stickers on that whiteboard over there that just say fear and disgust. Cop Dad try to get him out of his phase of drawing and dressing up as a creepy bird man.
Yeah.
It's like, no, son, that's how you become Taliesin Jaffe. You don't want to go there. These creepy bird masks, all black all the time.
I also really like that it seems like the FMV budget just kind of stopped right about here. Because I don't know how much more new FMV there is that's not, like, flashback.
Yeah, I want to say there's a little before, like, the big final, like, all the climax, and then I think there's a little, well, there's, like, the credits, like, the actual ending, but aside from that.
Because, like, it seems weird that this is not FMV.
Yeah.
Because this is just Cop Dad and
talking.
Quiet Man, yeah.
And the Quiet Man just looks like a cutout pasted to the window there, because he's not moving at all. Oh god, that looks bad.
He's like, I would rather be anywhere other than driving with Cop Dad.
I can understand. Long car rides with family members can be frustrating. If today has taught me anything.
Ah, what is wrong with his eyes? All of a sudden, like, his cornea turned red from the lighting, and that freaked me out for a second.
Oh my god. How did this get made? How did this get approved?
I don't know. And, like, so this was a thing that I was talking about with the people who bought me this game. Because I sure as heck didn't buy it for myself.
Yeah.
It's very weird to me while I was looking this up. There doesn't seem to be a writer credited.
Huh. That is interesting, actually. Oh, what if the whole thing is ad-libbed?
It truly is the student film of video games. Oh, we got new enemy models. I just noticed.
Oh yeah, because now there have to be dudes in suits to fight.
Yeah. They may still have this camera angle. They may still have the same faces. I'm unsure. Which would be hilarious. I'm gonna be super honest. Oh my god, this game was not meant for fights in enclosed spaces, which is a problem because most of these fights take place in rooms. Stop punching me. Gee. Okay. Oh, hello. Doop, doop, doop. I really like that this fancy kitchen also has a microwave in it. Like, I'm no fancy chef, but I feel like maybe the microwave is, like, bringing down the...
It's the vibe of this, like, classy establishment.
Yes.
We've just got a microwave in the kitchen.
Oh, this is the club. I didn't realize that.
No, I also didn't. Makes sense, though.
Yeah.
Maybe the microwave is just for, like, the staff to use for their meals. Because they're not allowed to eat anything they actually cook in the kitchen.
It's fucked up.
It's like the staff gets reheated burritos. You take the good food out there to the people who are paying.
Tay is very angry. We had a secret handshake and everything, and now you've gone and betrayed this for reasons? Or I did? I don't know. I don't quite understand why this guy is suddenly angry with me, other than I beat up all his dudes for questionable reasons. Which, I don't know. That seems like a good reason to be angry. Maybe that, I feel like that's the one thing that I want out of the unshushed version, is why did this suddenly happen? Also, more people should just wear waistcoats when they want to look fancy. Whoa. You are roboting out so hard right now.
Yeah, that both of seeing. There.
Huh.
Okay.
It's weird because my stream appears to be doing fine, but the Discord seems to be dying. Whoop. Bye, Grav.
Okay, I can hear
Oh.
you. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I can hear you guys now.
Yeah, you were roboting out super hard, and my Discord connection went all the way into the red there for a minute.
Yeah, mine did too, so I reloaded.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems to be working better now, though.
Yeah. Now you can see these amazing button prompts again, which I showed off this one earlier, which I think goes into the weird mode. There's this one which is run, and this one which appears to be sprint, but never gotten it to work. I don't quite understand the difference between this and that, but whatever. Alright. Lesson learned, don't talk about vests and how cool they are, because Discord can't handle it. Well, that dude's got a bat. Yeah, what's up?
No, just this whole thing. All this. Which is still happening.
Oh yeah, no, we're almost done though. I think. Oh, please stop wombo comboing me, please. All of your bat is in you. That shouldn't happen. What? Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I got punched.
Tell me you lost right at the end of this combat encounter.
Well, I don't know, but I lost because I was in the recovery from like one of the takedown animations and I couldn't move, and then I got punched in the back of the head and then I died.
Fantastic. Oh man.
Yeah. The Quiet Man.
Yes. You gotta get better at managing multiple opponents, TFP.
Apparently.
This is essentially the God Hand sequel everyone wanted.
Yeah. No. You don't even make that joke because it's not funny.
Is anything we say funny, though?
I don't know, I was laughing earlier about read my list, no new taxes.
That was pretty good.
And also calling the Quiet Man the Michael Dukakis of video games.
Also, The Quiet Man, the Spike Lee joint.
Yeah.
Was pretty good.
We say funny things sometimes, just, you know,
Yeah.
few and far between. Please stop hitting me. Please let me have a fun finisher state. No? Okay. The Quiet Man. Again, I also just want to point out I'm playing on easy. So I don't even...
So you have no excuse.
Well, it's more like I don't even want to know what hard is like. Unless the joke is that on hard, like, you get a dodge that actually works when you hit the button. Yeah, this is not... I get the feeling this is not going to be my go at this. So if you guys just want to, like, kill me... There we go.
This was not the run.
That was not the run. I just need to gaze into Mom Wife's loving eyes and get recharged. I really wish the targeting in that weird one-on-one phase in the weird LT mode was better, because I really wanted to take out the dude with the bat, but instead I kind of locked on to a dude that didn't have a bat. I also continue to wish I knew when I had that and when I didn't, because I don't. Just the recovery is so long. This is a... You could talk a lot about how bad the combat in this video game is, and I feel like I have. And like it's hard because I don't know if it really gets across on stream. Because
I mean, it's hard to tell because of how weird and stilted everything is. Like,
yeah,
and because there's no feedback for much of anything in this game.
there really isn't.
Like, it's hard to tell when you're doing damage to a person, how much you're doing damage to a person. When you're taking damage, even, is somewhat hard to tell. Because, like, that guy hit you with a 3-hit combo in the back of the head while you were in your recovery animation a minute ago. But I have no idea if, like, which of those hits actually did you in. Because you don't really react to them until you die. You kind of stumble a little bit, but there's no indication of really how anything is going until somebody hits the ground.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea how close to death any of these enemies are at any given time.
That's kind of a big problem. Oh God. That had a loud noise that I had never heard before and immediately took me into desaturated state. So, I imagine that was not a thing to get hit by ever again. Ow. And again, I feel like I got hit during a recovery animation. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense, but the problem here is that I like Yakuza combat. I like Yakuza combat a lot. I like it because it's responsive. Because it's not, like, Dark Souls-y. This feels like they wanted to... I'm going to say this, and I'm going to hate myself for it. This feels like it wants to be the Dark Souls of Yakuza. Because everything has so much animation on it, and so much recovery, that it's like they want you to really think about it, and then they send like 12 guys after you, and you can't really think about it because you gotta mash it out. Boy, this Devil Trigger is lasting a really long time because I'm not doing a finisher on anyone.
I'll
And I'll-
provide my own soundtrack courtesy of
Man.
Devil May Cry 5.
Oh man, just imagine if
I was about to
just
say!
add Subhuman to the combat scene.
You can't kill me, I'm immortal!
No, oh god, that's a very different song. It's still terrible. Hey, did you actually get your health back after that sequence? The weird Devil Triggery thing?
I don't know.
Because the screen wasn't like all desaturated anymore.
Maybe.
Normal. Maybe your Devil Trigger regenerates your health just like in Devil May Cry.
That'd be nice.
This is the DMC sequel.
Oh, also my
Ninja
follow-up
Theory on tap.
my follow-up to this is that the combat in this game sucks just like Dark Souls. So it really is the Dark Souls of Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Bat guy. Kill the bat guy. Thank you.
Music kicks in as the lady goes cross-eyed.
Wow. This seems like a bad spot to be in.
You know. What? I got punched out of the state again, and it did the screen break like it did when I was fighting Shoe Man. Please stop hitting me.
How do you know when you can even do that?
I don't know! Like, sometimes I do this sick, like, I think it's a counter, but I don't know how. Oh my god. Stop coming at me. Oh my god, every time the camera moves away and comes back, there are just more dudes.
Yep, Devil May Cry music definitely makes this better.
I mean, my frustration is getting bigger.
I'm just thinking about alternate ways they could have gone about this whole silenced game thing. What if every, like, difficulty level you went up added another layer of audio to the game?
Like Alan Wake and those pages that only show up on, like, Nightmare difficulty?
Yeah.
Sure.
If you ever wanted to get the real story, you had to play on the highest possible difficulty setting.
Ow.
What's the main character's name again?
Dane, I believe?
Okay. It's surprisingly hard to keep track when there are no subtitles and no one speaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm just mentally referring to him as Solid Quiet.
I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of started mashing the devil trigger button, and I seem to have it way more often than I think I do.
Okay.
Cool.
It really is like Devil May Cry. You just mash left trigger as you're fighting, and then you rev up your sword gun, or your sword engine, your motorcycle sword. Bap.
And this is the easy difficulty level, right?
Yes,
Yep.
yes it is.
How much are you looking forward to that second playthrough now?
We need to know.
Okay, I think one of those guys just appeared out of thin goddamn air.
I was not paying attention, so that is entirely possible.
Like, the screen did its weird flicker thing, and then just there was another dude next to the other guy. There were two, and then there were three.
I'll give the Quiet Man credit for not having any T-poses thus far.
Yeah. Has that. Quiet Man still performs better than Fallout 76. Oh, thank God. I think that was the end of it.
Yes.
Can't believe the fucking back seal got a trading card.
Can't you?
I mean, I could, but I can't believe it got a trading card over the gang leader, dude.
I can't believe it got a trading card over Weed Coat Man.
I like Gangman. He's got the cool gestures.
Yeah.
Why wasn't Cop Dad helping in that fight?
I don't know.
I really want for this game to end with Quiet Man getting the shoes.
Man, this monologue would have a lot more impact, I imagine, if we could hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cutting a sick promo and we can't hear any of it.
Cop Dad
Oh,
finds it
oh.
very amusing, though.
And it's all about how he's going to win SummerSlam.
Cause Gang Boss's dreams now fight for Gang Boss.
Yeah.
You know who was there for Gang Boss? Gang Boss. You weren't there. During the fights with his family and his doctors. About Gang Boss's dreams.
Is this a Daniel Bryan thing?
Yes.
It is still somewhat difficult to believe this exists.
Oh, yeah. And Square Enix was like, well, we will give money to this, but not Hitman.
Hitman's not
Just-
worth it.
It just occurs to me that the only gun in this game is the one that killed his mom, right?
Thus far.
Like this, I guess this is alternate universe America where they have gun control.
Yeah.
This is the future liberals want.
Yeah. 80 states and only one gun.
And man buns everywhere.
Oh, stop dodging my sick combos.
I find it weird that this area of the club just has a bunch of pictures on the wall that appear to be pictures of the club.
I mean, things do that.
There's like 2 pictures that are just the piano, though.
It was a very famous piano. I don't know, something... Oh, damn it.
Famous soundless piano.
Yeah. Well, I imagine the piano actually has sounds.
Whatever, I saw someone play the piano and there was no sound coming out of it. That happened.
Well, I mean, if the hammers aren't hooked up to strings and stuff. That's how pianos work, right?
Yeah,
Probably.
they're technically like percussion string instruments.
Aw. You lost a man bun again.
This was only the first time I've lost a man bun.
I mean, you lost in a cutscene.
That doesn't
Kind of.
count.
You should have played that cutscene better.
There's secret hidden QuickTime events in all the F&B sections.
Yeah.
That's how you get the real story that actually like makes sense.
It's just like the Sega CD 3DO era, where like you hit a button and it takes a minute, and a few seconds, and then it loads up whichever path you chose.
Mm-hmm. You didn't realize you had to mash square to not be attracted to your mother.
Okay, now I've lost to Man Bun again. Also, the shadows are freaking out.
The eternal lens flare is unpleased.
J.J. Abrams looks on in disappointment in you. Why is this not hitting him? Why? I want an answer, make me mad. I don't want laughter.
I don't have any answers for you, TFP. That's what New Game Plus is for.
But he's not even dodging. He's just standing still and my punches are going through him.
He's tough.
Is this the power of the Man Bun?
Yeah, it gives you strength. You didn't know, because you've never had one.
That's true. Why can I not hit Man Bun? Oh my god.
I want to point out that for a second there, when it slowed down, his fist was clearly inside your sternum.
Yes.
The Quiet Man soundtrack is now brought to you by Ridge Racer.
And what if you just put, like, Yakuza boss fight music over all this?
I would be like, man, I really want to be playing Yakuza and not this.
This is basically Yakuza.
Yeah, but it's bad
Essentially
Yakuza.
the same combat.
I mean, the buttons are the same, yes.
Yeah, so basically Yakuza.
Oh.
This is Square's answer to Yakuza.
I think they might need to work on it a little bit more if this is their answer to Yakuza. Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, I gave
I'm
man
happy to know that I got it.
the bug.
Yeah. I have bug and I have bug too.
Damn it.
Really thought you had him there.
I really did too.
Because, again, there's no real good way to tell when you're winning a fight. You can wail on this guy for a while, but it doesn't really... This game seems real bad, TFP.
It's not great.
I'll be happy to see what speedrun tech people come up with. Actually, I have to go check see what the times are.
I imagine not
I'm
a
sure
lot.
people are running this. I mean, they have to be, right?
Well, like the cutscenes are all unskippable, so there is a baseline length that you gotta deal with, I think.
Speedrun.com, The Quiet Man, no results.
Does that mean I could, like, submit this video and be the #1 Quiet Man speedrunner?
I mean, you'd have to start the page so you could submit it yourself, but yeah. You'd be the person in charge of the Quiet Man speedrun section.
Oh, I don't want that responsibility.
Ridge Racer Type 4 soundtrack is real good.
It's true. I like that combo that we got in there for a second, where I would punch twice that seemed to have no effect, and then he would punch and I would dodge.
Yeah. Got some nice choreography going on.
Yeah. Thanks, Devil May Cry 3.
The Quiet Man plays pool in slow motion while the pizza flies through the air. I didn't even use that pool table set piece from however many rooms back.
That's true. The pool table was just there. There was no set piece involved. This game sucks.
Yep.
I don't say that very often, I feel.
It's real bad.
Thanks, Trident.
How much money was spent on this?
I mean, on one hand, it seems low budget, but on the other hand, it seems high budget. It's weird.
Yeah, and I don't know if the answer is too much or not enough.
Like, it seems like a lot of money spent very poorly. God damn it, I thought you won for a second there.
I thought I did too.
How is he still alive? Jesus.
Blood. I mean, on one hand, I'm very glad the Quiet Man exists. On the other hand, I haven't had to play the Quiet Man.
Oh, come on. Did you just get back up? How many times do you have to punch this motherfucker? Just to knock him into a friggin' bar stool or something to win the fight? Is there a stage hazard you need to be throwing him into?
I don't know.
I'm going to game FAQs.
I bet there isn't an FAQ for this game.
There's a thread on the PC version. Actually, there's only one thread on the PC message board for this game. It's entitled How to Enjoy This Game.
Enlighten us. How to enjoy this game.
Hold on, let me go back. I'm on the PS4 one now. I think it was a question, not a statement.
Oh.
But, no, this period, actually. Before it's too late and go play something else. There's another great thread, mom or girlfriend.
I'm sure we will find out in the Quiet Man Answered.
Environmental finisher, question mark.
There is like a trophy for it, or an achievement for that, and I don't know how to get it. But I did, however, get an achievement earlier, I don't know if anyone noticed, called Can Anybody Mediate?
I missed that.
Hold L2 when the camera zooms in. Hit either square or triangle. That is for beatdowns and finishers, apparently. Press circle to throw them into a car or wall or table, etc. when they are in the staggering state.
Okay. I will keep that in mind for playthrough 2.
Triangle, or forward and square to do a more brutal one. Press L2, then when it zooms in, press forward and square or forward and triangle. They have to be in the staggered state, like the animation where they lay back against it stunned.
Did I get hit
And then
there?
there's
I can't tell.
about glitches and how the game sucks.
I mean, they're not wrong.
All right, TFP, I've given you all the help I can.
Yep. We're almost done.
You say that.
I mean it, though.
This guy can't be the final boss. We haven't become the crow yet.
That's true. This guy's not the final boss, but
He's not.
we're very close to the final boss.
No, this guy is Goro.
Yes.
Stare at your mother all creepy like.
Yeah. Can I double trigger? I can, but it doesn't appear to be doing any use.
Why is Man Bun so tough?
I don't know. This is very weird. I feel like there was one of these times where I did really good, and I can't believe that it's not working.
You were wailing on him for a very long time and knocking him down repeatedly. Like, there were multiple times during that fight that I thought you had won. And then he just got back up and comboed you once and you died.
Maybe this is like that one Cuphead boss before they fixed it.
He just doesn't take damage.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to environmental him. Knock him into walls and whatnot or something. Maybe Man Bun only takes environmental damage.
I'm trying. I did grab him. And he was, like,
It's
leaned
Cuphead.
up.
Maybe if you put him off screen, you can despawn him.
I find it weird that you don't have a way to, like, attack people on the ground.
He does have, like, that one move that will pop them up if they're on their knees. Where, like, he uppercuts them in the chin and they just stand up for some reason.
Well, if blood is an indicator of progress, you've made that guy bleed a lot.
Yeah.
Can you hear his blood?
I can hear... Well, okay, there we go. Whew. Eat it, Man Bun. This looks so bad.
Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. I'm
Finally.
behind by like a minute, but yeah.
And that time you would made it through pretty much without even getting hit, so...
I just had to
Whatever.
focus for a second, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we just had to be quiet.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, now you're just shrugging off those punches like they're nothing.
Yeah, I wish I could have done that in the game.
That was a good fist punch.
Just had to bro fist him to death. Man Bun is my persona, and we had to do the kanji instant kill. Oh, hey, here's some FMV. Oh no, okay. He got shot. I got really confused for a second.
Oh, guns are back?
Guns are back. Oh, that's right.
Man.
He did have the gun because mom wife got in front of him. So there are two guns. Oh, there's
Oh yeah, he did pull a gun on him earlier.
yeah, and there's
Man, what if it was the same gun?
it's very clearly not because they just showed it.
I
'cause-
know.
Yeah.
Chekhov's gun, was it?
'Cause, yeah, his gun is like all fancy and gold and whatnot.
Yeah.
But what if it was the same gun that killed his mom?
But
It's
just
the one gun in future America.
and he just had it dressed up.
He's just been adding on to it over the years. It's heavily modified.
Sounds like Fallout to me.
Aw, cop dad.
I got really confused when that happened because, like, I thought he, like, tapped him and then just started laughing because I had forgotten how this scene played out. And I was like, wait, what
Also,
is...
Where did he get the mask? Where has that mask been?
Well, like, Quiet Man ended up with one at some point.
Yeah.
One, or is it like literally the mask? The mask.
Robe Guy has one.
Somebody stop me!
Okay, Birdman had the mask.
Yeah.
It got mailed to the Quiet Man.
Yes.
Then gang leader Soul 33 guy had it.
Yes.
He threw it off before the fight in a burning building, and cut to now when this guy has it.
I think there are more than one masks.
Probably, but the fact remains. Like, why does everyone have one of these?
I'm sure we'll find the answer at some point.
Does it turn you into a vampire or not?
No, does not. It's not a stone mask. It appears to be made of like cardboard, maybe
Paper mache.
maybe plastic.
It's like an elementary school art project. It's paper mache. I mean, we had an elementary school art project that was make your own cool mask.
Oh, Mom Wife is here.
Gangman seems really unhappy about everything that's happening here.
Oh yeah. My only paper mache art project in like elementary school was like we had to make puppets a lot. That was always fun. Shoes. Check out my shoes.
Is it these shoes?
Yep.
Man, if only. The mask won't give you any special abilities. The shoes, however.
Yeah, there they are. It's the shoes. Jesus.
Oh no, it was the black guy who shot my mom, not the Hispanic guy.
Dun dun dun.
Oh. I mean, they kind of both shot her.
Yeah. Hold on. I warned you about the man buns. You're almost there. You've almost got a man bun. Promise me. Promise me you won't go all the way. I indulged you in your weird Birdman outfit drawing. See?
At the real Persona tie-in here?
I see. I told you about the. I warned you. He's drawing these Birdmen, and it's very weird. It's very creepy. You have a weird hang up about man buns. I get it, but this Birdman stuff's got to stop. It really does. You don't understand.
Do you think
Blue
he just
wall.
constantly...
Come on,
He
I
just constantly pestered him non-stop every Halloween to dress up like a Birdman?
maybe. You take this bird mask and you go shoot that man bun. Daddy, cop dad, he's already dead. Look at how long that shirt is. Like, that kid is wearing a trench coat of a polo.
God, I just had a terrible thought, TFP.
Oh?
It's probably one of his mom's shirts. He, like, stole and now wears as a keepsake. That's why it's so large.
It's me. I'm the Birdman.
Attorney at law.
All right. We're almost done. Oh, hey, here's another pool table. This one's red, though.
Oh, that transition.
So good. I'm glad this guy also apparently keeps identical quintuplets, because there are two people in the same outfit with the same face on screen right now. Can I get out of this corner? Can I stop getting punched in the face?
So, earlier in the game, the Birdman was the Soul 33 guy?
Well, so
Maybe?
I don't think we know really who the guy in the robe.
We don't know who Stunrod guy was.
Yeah. What was that? Okay, maybe they didn't fix the thing where you can just grab a dude and punch him forever.
Why would they?
My punches are so powerful that I don't even have to hit the guy to punch him. But only sometimes, because sometimes you just hit a guy and he just doesn't react. I'm trying to do those environmental finishers that you mentioned, and they don't really seem to be working.
Yeah, that's fine. I noticed you staggered the guy against the pool table, but
And then I did a thing, but it just seemed like I just punched him in the chest, and then he just got back up.
you can save the advanced combat techniques for the second playthrough.
Oh, yes. Which we're definitely going to be...
off screen.
Oh, yeah. Definitely going to
Off-screen.
be practicing the Quiet Man combos. I like how there was like, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that establishing shot was not FMV, but that establishing shot looked FMV, and then all of a sudden we're just back to gameplay. Like, why is this not FMV? Alright, now we fight this guy. Oh, he's got the V triggers. Stop V triggering me. Please, for the love of God, stop V triggering me. He really is like Kenny Omega. It's just a billion V triggers. He V triggered me to death. He didn't do anything other than V triggers. Someone's been watching their Kenny Omega. I'm just gonna knee him in the face for 30 minutes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger.
5-star match.
Yeah.
He's got the tiger knee, but does he have the tiger shot?
No. Man. This is a thing that is probably not going to happen. But, oh, jeez. Imagine Kenny Omega in Lucha Underground doing, like, actual Hadokens in the story bits.
See, I was going the other direction of just imagining a gritty take on Street Fighter where all of the fireballs are replaced by characters just actually pulling guns. Sagat's Tiger Shot is just pulling out a gun and shooting you.
Would that mean that Ryu's Hadoken
So, like,
is just pulling out a gun and shooting you?
Yes. Everyone. Akuma has 2 guns. And
Was
he
it
shoots them all
Final
diving
Fight?
through the air.
Was Final Fight Revenge the Final Fight fighter that had Rolento just call on a helicopter that shoots you to death?
Yes. I believe that is the case.
It also had flamethrowers and stuff. This man likes his knees.
He does. Okay, maybe that establishing shot wasn't FMV and I'm just crazy.
Must be Bruce Lee with his look-away punches.
Oh no! The quiet man got shot.
Aw.
And that's the end of the story.
Story.
Yeah. Oh, he got shot again.
You should really get better at not getting shot.
Yeah.
And again, with the jumping in front of someone to stop a bullet thing.
I guess this happened at some point.
Everybody gets shot.
I mean, some people haven't been shot yet. Soul 33 guy hasn't been shot.
But
Weed Coat Man unshot.
yeah. K-pop band haven't been shot.
This, I feel like this has to be an awkward conversation if you weren't deaf, of just like, I really like you, you look like my mom. Like, that has to be the most awkward thing.
Maybe she's into that.
I mean, maybe. Who knows? It's the weird future. Don't kink shame the future. Also, this is so dumb.
Which part of this is dumb, TFP? Elaborate.
I just want to wait until this happens, like, for other people
Uh-huh.
in the moment. Because I don't think this was in the compilation.
I don't believe it was. No, I think they may have skipped this part. Dun dun dun.
And I really want to hear Grav's reaction to this, if he's even still here.
I'm here.
Okay.
Are you sure the mask doesn't make him a vampire?
You know, I don't know.
It's unclear.
But I just, like, there has been no supernatural elements up until this point. And then
Suddenly,
all of
you
a
were bird
sudden,
monster.
I am a bird monster doing sick, like, Okada drop kicks over here.
You're a smoke monster with a bird mask over here.
He really did turn into Taliesin Jaffe.
Yep.
I didn't realize like
Yeah,
how
that was-
literal the joke was about to be.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about this also. Other
How do you
than
forget about this?
well, like I remember, I guess I didn't forget
Oh,
about
we
it.
got
I just
launchers now.
yeah, I
Yeah.
just didn't put two and two together. I guess.
Got all these sick moves now that they didn't have before.
Bop. Bop.
Being a supernatural bird monster gives you access to all kinds of weird shit.
Like super kicks.
Yep.
One might say it's a super kick party.
You could throw one if you wanted.
Believe me, I am throwing some.
Wow, it got really unclear what was happening there for a second.
It kind of did. But that's okay, because you know what makes things
Ooh.
very clear? Soup kicks.
This
Super
the
kicks,
same,
yeah.
the same clip on a loop of the same guy getting kicked over and over.
Yeah. But guess what? Super
Even
kick.
if you were kicking a different person, it seems to load that guy in to take the kick.
Super kick. I think what's happening is like I've got two people on like a loop where like I will super kick one of them and then the other guy will stand up and I'll super kick him, and as in the middle of the super kick animation, like the first guy is standing back up.
I mean, I think that's what's happening there, but it honestly seems like no matter who you're super kicking, it turns into that guy to take the kick. Or like maybe all the last 5 guys you have fought have all just been identical, but
Screen flash transition, which makes it even harder to see what's going on.
Yeah.
like the only way to be sure would be to find someone who clearly looked different and super kick them to see what happened. I think you might be out of dudes.
Also, I didn't even realize it and during the Giant Bomb stream when they were doing this. This is a button. This is a single button that is the super kick button.
One button super kicks.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think you're right.
Yeah. No, like it's the same guy it's played out the same way every time even. It's like a clip they're playing almost.
That was it 100% turned into a different guy.
Nice. There was any doubt it was supernatural.
You have the power to turn them into a guy who's going to take a super kick really badly.
Yep. Oh hey, here's this clip that makes sense. Because all of a sudden, now that I have my bird mask, it's just time for the supernatural just to take over. with this guy's dumb gun stomp.
Oh, right. Like, that's so poorly animated. The first time I saw it, I thought time travel was happening.
Yeah.
Okay, Tay does not turn into someone else when I super kick him.
Okay. What if he did?
I would laugh so hard. Okay, guess what?
What?
It's a super kick.
Great. It's fucking Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks over here.
Yeah.
Super kicks VV triggers. Why is this man so strong?
There we go. And yet when we're in the FMV, we're just wearing the mask. We're not, you know...
You're not a crazy bird monster?
Yeah. Also, there are no bullet holes in my clothes from when I got shot.
Again, time travel.
Yeah. Remember our sick handshake?
Like, really, should that lady be standing there and going, hey,
No! Acting!
like
Sorry.
5 seconds ago when you got shot in the head?
I really can't wait for that with sounds. And his eyes open.
Man, what if he's not screaming TFP? What if he's cawing?
Calgon, take me away.
What if he's cawing like a bird?
That,
That'd be pretty good.
yeah. That dude's got some.
Cough, Dad.
That dude's got some watery blood.
Top Dad lives.
Do not kiss the mask. That's very awkward.
What was that about not kink shaming the future again, TFP? Come on.
It's also probably like super unsanitary because like think of how many.
Probably.
I mean, there's the blood and
Everybody-
all, but
Everybody has worn that mask.
Oh, the quiet man, very sad.
Don't have a flashback to your mother when your romantic interest kisses you.
again, you know, it wants to be Devil May Cry.
Yeah. Mother.
He wanted to be the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I wanted to be the one to fill your bird soul with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoes?
Yes, shoes.
Damn it. Oh.
More mom flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, someone's picking up this bird mask. Who could it be?
The more I watch of this, the more I'm convinced there's only the one bird mask.
I mean, there's really no reason to think there's more than one. I don't think
You
we've
never
seen
see
two
you
bird
never see
masks
two
in the same scene.
simultaneously. Yeah.
Oh no, someone's got the stun baton and the bird mask. Who could it be?
I mean, it's either. I mean, well, it's Cop Dad because of his
Yeah.
clothing. But if it wasn't Cop Dad, I suppose it could be Bun Man.
They're kind of the only two left.
I also really just want to point out Quiet Man and Cop Dad in the bird mask are totally like talking to each other. Quiet Man's deaf.
It's fine. He's reading his lips. Oh wait, shit.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Maybe he suddenly just gained the ability to hear.
But he can't because there would be voices.
With there.
I mean, he does hear you with his blood.
Well, I want to point out that he just like put his hand in front of her to stop her, like when she started yelling at Cop Dad. But he has his back to her, so how did he know she was yelling?
I mean, like the PlayStation noises happened when she yelled, so maybe he heard that.
Do you think maybe he hears the PlayStation noises?
Yeah.
Like he's not full deaf, he's hearing the muffled. It's not like zero sound, he still hears something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Maybe Cop Dad taught Quiet Man bird foo.
Yes. Ow.
Can I double trigger, please? No. Am I dead? No. Oh God. What is happening? There we go. Now I can do this.
Defeat your father for the love of this woman who looks like the reincarnation of your mother. It's fucking weird.
Fio stun baton. Fio stun baton again. Oh, now it's broken.
Yeah, dropkick.
Okay, cannot grab Cop Dad.
Right, stun baton appears what? I can't speak the English. It appears to have a laser sight on it.
Yeah. You gotta make sure you know where you're swinging it.
Yeah.
Oh, basement dropkick. I think that might have been it. I think I may have beat the Quiet Man.
Oh, hey, you did kind of an environment thing.
Oh, cross counter. I'm glad you listened to me about the man buns. You had shoes in an earlier scene, I swear.
Are they friends again now?
I don't know. Game over, though. You can tell because Mom Wife is here staring at you like Mom does in the Game Over.
Now mom wife has the shoes. Mwah.
Was gonna make that joke of like she leans down like the game over screen, and then when it pans back up, she's just holding the shoes up.
Yeah.
Also,
And
hey,
they have that shot of her walking barefoot. They could very easily in the DLC version just have her with sneakers instead. That's the reveal.
also here's Imogen Heap.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's very weird. I mean, I like Imogen Heap.
But to say indeed.
Mr. Cop Dad, I don't feel so good. I like that even Baby Quiet Man kind of has a weird haircut. Like baby Quiet Man, not the FMV Baby Quiet Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bad video game.
Yeah, does not seem great.
Check out our dope handshake, though. Yeah, remember when this happened at the beginning of the game? Probably not. Here's this gun that really didn't play that much of a part. I like that Tay gets a gun, and Cop Dad gets a cop hat, and Man Bun just gets Man Bun in profile. And Baby Quiet Man gets Adult Quiet Man.
You see, you thought that Man Bun just got Man Bun in profile, but it's actually the bun. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
It's the defining part of his character.
Oh hey, that's the name of that achievement. You should listen to the quiet voice of your heart. Oh, remember when we beat up Man Bun the first time? That was fun. Money. I'd like to imagine all that money is not like fake movie money, but it's just the budget of the game. Like Square Enix just dropped that off and was like, "All right, here, go."
I like the idea of them getting the budget of the game in, like, cash form.
Yeah. That's how business works.
Yeah.
I played Yakuza 0. You just
Yeah, that
show
is
up
how-
with a
that is how
briefcase of
Sony
money.
Somebody showed up outside their studio and just held out a briefcase full of money and was like, "We're here to make you an offer you can't refuse." Also, hey, to JKill44 in the chat.
Oh, hi.
Who's wondering what is this?
This is
Good
the
fucking question.
this is the Quiet Man. It's
At the end.
The
It's a-
credits for the Quiet Man.
yeah.
Which, Jesus Christ, what an experience that was.
Yeah. I mean, I like Imogen Heap.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But Jesus Christ, the rest of this.
Yeah, this is also still going. I thought this would be over by now.
Nope.
This is 3 hours, dog.
How did this get made?
I there's going to be a really interesting GDC talk at some point from the people who worked on this
Yeah.
game, I feel. Thanks, Square Enix.
Feels like you mentioned the suitcase full of money. I feel like there has to be money laundering involved in this somehow.
It seems plausible, right?
Yep, they're still hugging after the entire Imogen Heap thing. Also, I guess Copdad is back and picking up the mask again? Oh, no. What the?
Family for years.
Oh, do we not get the countdown? Because...
Well, because it already happened.
That's already out.
Yeah,
Nothing to count down to.
it's a real bummer.
That what happening to you is also what's happening to me.
Suddenly
You're
everything's a
blinded by
VHS.
grief. Me, by ambition.
Also, this trailer is kind of like not running at a great frame rate.
Welcome to Club Rise. And thank you for indulging me in musical escape from the world. Musical escape from the world. Musical escape from the world. Escape from the world.
Okay.
It is the greatest performance of my career. The night I was kidnapped.
Again, she is not actually talking to anyone. I really just want to stress that. Okay, no. We still get Copdad here emptying his pockets.
Okay.
That's important. Copdad, did you lose a finger?
Lala.
I can't sing anymore. No one hears me. I don't hear me anymore.
The Quiet
I want to
Man.
be taken away. Just disappear. Please. Please take me away.
Calgon, take me away.
Okay. I'm going to kidnap you.
And we'll do that later.
Some other time.
Yeah, because it was long.
We can finally find out what the hell the plot was about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll be very sensitive to, the problems of race relations and disability. Like,
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
yeah,
Finally get to figure out what those other 30 states are about.
yep. All right, that's the Quiet Man. We're gonna. I'll tab over to this thing so I can stop the stream because. Holy cow!
That was something.
Mm-hmm.
Night, everybody.
Not everybody.
Bye bye.